Well, a bit of disappointing news. We didn't get Dean Martin. He signed with a surprising club. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. Well, it's official. Champions League's over. We're back in the league. We're focused on it. And the Belgium Cup, which we're playing in today. We got a quarterfinal matchup against Ghent. It'll be fun. We're playing a little bit better. We've won three straight. We've won 4 of our last 5. So we're slowly starting to pick stuff back up. Club Bruges, we win this match 2-0. Valentina and Williamson gets goals in this. I believe it was both from set pieces. If I'm not mistaken. Let's double check that. Let's watch it. I do feel like they was both from set pieces, though. There's the first from Norman Williamson. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. Might not be both from set pieces. That's right. I remember that now. Valentina. 2-0 against Club Bruges. Good victory there. We're glad with that. Stat-wise, it didn't really look that good, did it? And then after that, we go up against Eupen. 4-1 in the Belgium Cup. Mabangaloo gets a brace. Banu gets a brace. Mabangaloo has looked good. If you guys forgot, we sent Richter on holiday, and Mabangaloo's definitely picked it up since he's left. And it's been one of those situations that it's kind of been tough to put Big Greek back in the lineup. I'm not sold yet. Banu hits a dink. Nice little dink. You gotta admit, in terms of dinks, that was a good one. That was a very good one. I've also been playing Issa a lot more, trying to get some interest in him. Udinese is still interested in him. Transfer window hasn't opened, but I'm thinking when it comes, we go hard on trying to move him. We try to move Rob Schufs, maybe. We've proved that we don't need him really in the midfield. And then Van Leberg as well. Yeah, Mabangaloo, I've been impressed with him. I've definitely been impressed with him with Richter being hurt. This should be the final goal, I believe, isn't it? Why does it say 4-1? I'm so... Okay. I thought it was 4-0. I got mixed up. Then we played KV Oostend. Won this one 4-0. Banu gets a goal. Norman Williamson gets a brace. And Van Leberg gets a goal as well. This was a fun match. I just got done playing this one. We looked really good. Looked really good. As you can see from the statistics, we dominated this match. It's good to be back in the league because we win matches there. We win matches in the league. Champions League, I haven't quite figured out how to break it yet. Walsh, here we go. This was a good one. Banu, we're going to take that all day long. Good stuff by him. From a set piece here, Gasson Williamson picks up the cleanup work and gets it in. Norman Williamson with a brace in this match. Miskovic from a set piece. Norman Williamson gets it in, barely. Another set piece. Looked dangerous from him. Van Leberg, he gets it in. Good stuff. I'm happy with that. 4-0, but up today we got Ghent in the quarterfinal of the Belgium Cup. Then we got Antwerp after that. Antwerp sitting currently in 8th place. All right, it's time to discuss some stuff, some team stuff. We're starting to slowly work our way back. Schufs recently returning from injury. Rob Hart recently returning from injury. Mr. Anderson, he's still out for 2 months. Owen, bud, you got banged up. You hurt your calf. You're out for a couple of weeks. And Junior, he's out for a couple more days. He picked up an injury in between episodes. And he should be back for the second match. But I'm glad to have Schufs and Hart back. It really helps out our midfield. Gives us some more defensive-minded players there because we've just got a lot of offensive players there. And we need help there. We definitely need help there. So getting those 2 guys back is huge. And now the tough one. I was really hoping we'd get him. Decided to sign with New York City FC, and they're paying him like $1.8 million. I can't afford that. Well, they're getting a good one. That was a bit disappointing. I was really hoping we could get him. Enough talk. Ready for some matches. Ready to get in there. We're playing, like I said, in the Belgium Cup, so we are doing a little bit of different stuff with this one. Lilo's in goal. We got a back four of Issa, Van Lerberg, Norman Williamson, and Van Doss. In the midfield, we got Shifts, recently returning from injury. We just want to get him fit for this match. Essa Hall and Miskovic helping out there. Valentina on the right. Mabangaloo on the left, up top, Banu. As you can see, Richter's back. But Mabangaloo's looking better. That's why he's getting the start. Hopefully we get something. Apparently, we're going too offensively. We're too offensive-minded in this match when we're just going positives. And we're the underdogs. We're top of the table. We've won the league the past 2 years. What are they talking about? They are absolutely crazy. I don't get it at all. Okay, we got something here. We got a highlight. I'm a bit nervous about it. It looks like Gent's passing it around on us. Get a stop. Get a foot in there. That's not what we want. No. We go down early 1-0. Okay, I'm focused on the match now. I did have a bit of a text message, so I was not paying 100% attention. Lilo's out of position. We just don't get it in there. Bonu plays us back to Shifts. We need to equalize here. Van Lerberg. Out to Valentina. We have changed up the tactic as well a little bit. We're playing more on the flanks, trying to get it out to those wide areas. And it's worked for the most part. Valentina takes a shot there. Never was really threatening, was it? Drop some encouragement on the guys. We want to keep this all in positive. We don't want that to drop down into red faces and upsetness and apprehensiveness and nervousness. We don't want that. Tell you what we do want. We want to highlight. What is up with these matches lately not having hardly any highlights? Issa, he throws it into Valentina. The only person we've seen a highlight from KV Mechelen, Valentina. I'll see myself out on that one. Goodness. That was poor. Wow. Good. I don't have anybody to put. He was about to come off for that. Goodness. Work that thing in a little bit more than that. That was poor. We may bring in up a number 10. Of course, Valentina, he's given everything he's got. I mean, I guess Richter comes in at this point. Who picked this team? You've done a terrible job. Essa Hall moves up. It's not like I got much I can work with, do I? We are going to go ahead and bring Rob Hard on as well. We look so good. Like that last match, that was so promising. Granted, they was all from set pieces and you know, but it looked really good. Apparently, Essa Hall really upset right now. Really upset. This one's been a boring match. Very boring match. Like I had a long intro in like 4 minutes maybe. The match doesn't last 10 minutes. It doesn't last, well, not even that. The match doesn't even last 5 minutes hardly. It's like it's going to be another short episode. There's only so much you can talk about when there's only been like 3 matches happen between episodes. Only so much you can talk about. This one right here has not given us much talking points. Lilo stops this. I thought we were going to get knocked out of the Belgium Cup today. Poor. I mean, there was no motivation on this team. None whatsoever. Valentina, you deserve to come off there for that shot. Goodness gracious, that was poor, guys. I apologize for that one. We got a... I mean... Okay, so apparently international stuff. I'm not that worried about it at this point. Valentina did have the intra boss come look at him during one of his last matches. So maybe Valentina's our first big sell. I'm not sure. We got to do something different, though. We might have to start bringing in more depth pieces in terms of age to kind of help with some of this inconsistency. Because that's the thing. That's just this team. It's been inconsistency since we've built it. There's times where you go out there and you're like, hey, man, we could make it out of the group stage of the Champions League. And then there's times where you're like, we're going to win the league? Or are we, like, where are we at in the league? I don't know. Well, I've had a bit of a talk with the guys, and I think we're ready for this matchup. We've done a little bit of stuff different, and it's just in terms of what players we have in there. That's what we're doing it, and why we're doing it. I'm hoping for a good result. We're going up against Antwerp. They haven't had the best of seasons. Cook is in goal, back four of Walsh, Van Limburg, Norman Williamson, and Dacey. The midfield consists of Hart, Essa Hall, and Gasson. As you can see, some of those roles have changed there. We got Knock on the right, left-hand side, Richter up top, Banu. Knock's coming in because I was really displeased with Valentina's last performance. That one shot just really, I mean, he squandered two good opportunities that we had where we had worked it into the box or we could have worked it in the box and got a decent shot out of it. So he's coming out of the lineup today. And hopefully we're favorites for this match. We're playing at home, so it looks good. You may be wondering how we got on top. Gink dropped a match as well, so that was nice. That was nice for them to actually lose a match. They've been on good form this whole year. Richter, sold that one, didn't he? I'm just looking for one of our wing players. Don't care who. It could be Big Rick. It could be Valentina. It could be Kaylin Knock. It could be Bangalore. I just want one of them to like step out and kind of establish themselves as like, hey, me, I'm in the starting lineup all the time. We haven't had that yet. And there's definitely the talent between Richter and Valentina, but there's not the consistency at all. Both of those guys are super inconsistent. I would say Mabangalu's probably been the most consistent over the last couple of matches. And it's almost one of those type of things of like, okay, well, do we take out the better player in Richter and start Mabangalu? We may have to start doing that some. That was a poor job by Walsh. Tried getting his head on that, didn't do it, and it's led to a bit of scariness right now. We need to get a stop here. Scary Larry doing a good job defensively closing that down, forcing them to play it backwards. Okay, this highlight could end eventually. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nobody's in goal. Oh my, what happened there? Knock, bud. Knock that down just a little bit. Doesn't have to be that high. Not happy with the performance out there. Kalen Knock is nervous. I try to give him an opportunity, and he comes out with a bad mindset, and he's not looking that great, is he? It's good to have our midfield back. It's really good to have the midfield back. I'm glad to have Rob Hart and Shifts back. In saying that, we may be selling Shifts in the future if we can get any interest in him. I don't know if we can or not. We got a great opportunity here. Richter hasn't done anything all day. Did he just get us a corner? Okay, he did. I was wondering if it was off. I couldn't tell. I thought it was offsides maybe. Gasson. Norman Williamson's been dangerous from set pieces lately, so that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see him get his head on it. He did, but that was about it. Okay, we're making changes. Big Rick and Kalen Knock coming off. Ain't Big Rick, it's Richter Breck. Knock for Valentina. The wings did not help out today at all. Bring Valentina on. He's not in a good mindset. Bangalore, he's pushed it out to Valentina. Valentina has Banu in front. Okay, Banu. Oh, I thought Bangalore was going to be the super sub there. Okay, hey, that's a good way to deal with that. I'm glad. Just get that out of here. Banu with the ball. Bangalore gets past his man, and he's going to earn us a free kick here and a second card. Good stuff. Okay, we got a dog barking super loud outside. We're going to bring Shufts on for Esahal. Sorry, that the dog barking really threw me off right then. This match seems like it's lasted longer than what it says it has, so I'm kind of worried about how this has went. I know Kassan says he don't want to play up here, but he's going to learn. He's going to learn today. We're playing him in a number 10 role. We're moving Banu up a little bit further. I'm really tempted to start going back with Banu as an advanced forward. He was a lot better with that role than he has been with the complete forward. He's just not. I don't know. It's just not been there with the complete forward for us. Rob Hart plays it into the box. I think that wasn't that Rob Hart that played it in? It was, okay. Van Leberg. Maybe our very last highlight, our very last opportunity to get a goal out of this episode. Gasson can't hang on to it. Valentina shows some speed, gets into it, works it in the box. It's pushed out. Shufts plays it to Dacey. I'm waiting for this highlight to end. It doesn't look like it's going to get anything out of it. Shufts to Gasson. He gets it into Mabangaloo. Valentina! Somebody was offsides. It couldn't have been Valentina. Valentina clearly wasn't offsides. Mabangaloo was. I mean, I guess they all three really was. Oh, that's a stinker. That's a stinker. Bangalore looked good in this match, didn't he? He had two really good performances. Hey, this is Banu. Banu hasn't done this in a while. Beats the goalkeeper in the last bit. Okay, I've been trying to experiment with trying to get our wings to playing better, and that part of that was dropping Banu back a little bit, trying to play it into him. We're done with that. I'm done with Banu being a complete forward. He's the advanced forward because of that right there. 1-0. That's big. That's a big one because Gink got 3 points today as well. Banu pulling one out of our butts. 1-0. Outstretched arms. Good win for us. I'm thinking we got a transfer window coming up soon. I'm really hoping so because I'm craving it. Craving a transfer window. I've got the itch. I want to start buying some players. Okay. Hey, that's fine. You know what? About to be on holiday. Just hold on. You know what? Thanks, Norman Williamson. Go on holiday for 2 weeks. He's going to miss one match. The standard match. I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. He's going to be back for the standard match. I want him back. After that, I will send him on holiday for 2 weeks because after that, we do have a bit of a break. And I'm hoping the transfer window. When is the transfer window? Transfer window, sir, where are you at? January 1st? January 1st. It is coming up in a few days for me, so maybe we can make some moves. Get some people sold, hopefully. People with contracts that are expiring because we got a couple of them that we need to make moves on. Get them out of here. And then hopefully bring in some young players. And then the thing is, we want to bring up players from our under-21 side. Looking at the players that we've got, the only reason why we're going over this is because it might be before the next episode. The transfer window closes, I'm not sure. So we've got 3 contracts expiring this year. We got Van Leberg, Daly, and Issa. I thought we had one more. What? Okay. I was wrong. The Van Leberg one's tough because he's a regular starter for us right now. We do have Adore and we have Norman Williamson. I don't feel like Adore is ready yet. He's a 2.5-star player. I feel like he should be better than what he's doing. We do have a lot of center backs on the this team right here as well. One player that's always on the top of training, he's always got a lot of stuff going on is Raleigh Cascienda, a 2-star player with 5-star potential. May bring him up if we do sell what's his face? Van Leberg. Radasta, a player that I purchased a couple weeks ago. I think we purchased him when did we purchase you? We purchased him. I don't remember when we purchased him, but we did purchase him. He's another guy. I mean, he's a big lad, 6'5". I like him. I like those big, tall center backs. So he's another guy we can mention. I'm not ready to call up Alice. Just don't think he's quite ready. A guy that's very versatile. Probably the one that's the most ready. Obviously, you can see the player ability right now. 2.5-star player, 5-star potential. Pierre Song plays a center back for us, can play as a left back for us. I am really leaning toward calling him up to the first team, no matter what the situation is. If we sell some players and we create some room, I'm thinking he's going to come up. Purchased him last year as well, I believe, or maybe this. I don't remember. We purchased him. I think. Oh, this guy we purchased a long time ago, and he just recently joined the club. That's right. I remember that. So he's another player that we might bring up. Looking at some other guys that if we sell players, Luis Abakar. I believe we've discussed him. He's a center mid player, 2.5-star player, 4.5-star. Potential ability, wants to be a deep line playmaker, can be an advanced playmaker as well. He does that job really well. I like his determination. I just like him being an advanced playmaker, or not even an advanced. I just like him being a playmaker for us. He looks really good at that role, doesn't he? Indri, I'm going to call him Indri? Andre? Halaj. That's easiest for me. Left wing player. He's skyrocketing, isn't he? I mean, he may get called up to this first team anyways. Like, he looks good. I like him a lot. He may be somebody. Kalen Knock, we know him. But yeah, so maybe some changes to the team when we come back next time. I don't know. Let's see when we're coming back. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and figure it out. So I would, yeah, it's looking like it's going to be after the transfer window. So come back. There may be some changes. Make sure to check it out. Well, we had some disappointment in this episode. I thought we could have got away with making it to the next round of the Belgium Cup. Unfortunately, our team had other ambitions. They were ready to focus on the league. They want to win it. Another little bit of disappointing news with Dean Martin. We got to keep an eye on him. He's going to be good. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.